There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another after show. Let me know if you guys can hear me. The streaming platform that I use, they're having some tech issues. So my external mic I'm not using at the moment. So let me know if y'all can hear me clearly and well. Okay, let me know. Okay. First thing I wanted to get into, you guys, before I start taking callers, is the whole Blueface and Chrisean situation. I didn't drop the recap yet, but I'm gonna drop it soon. But the episode, I did watch it. Okay. Here's the thing with the mom. The mom, I feel like, was low-key swaying her in a bad direction, because think about it. The last thing that the mom should want is for history to repeat itself, because even Rock during the episode basically talked about how she had to take the mom in because the mom was not stable, so on and so forth. And then, but the mom was speaking truth though about her having a baby and just talking to God, and then God making the troubles go away. I will say that she was giving knowledge. Okay, she was an owl. All right. The mom though is so like precious. I was like, oh, she was just like, Chrisean's like, where's your teeth? Where's your teeth, babe? And then she's like, I don't know. I lost them. I'm like, oh, like that made me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you back there. My first caller, you already know who you are. I'm gonna do the whole intro and everything like that. I see you. Okay, so there was a whole lot of tweets back and forth. But at this point, I don't even care about their relationship, because guess what? Jaden, you're an idiot too, because she was just cutting up with him in her Big Debbie case, and you're out here kissing him in the mouth. Oh my God. Who knows if his tongue was up Chrisean's Big Debbie cakes, and you're out here all blah, 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 blah. That's crazy. They was in the bed together. And I know people are like, oh, but she's having his baby. You can have somebody's baby that you're not going to be in the bed with. That means they're still fool lying, okay? Pregnant fool lying. Now they even did a kiss in front of the kids. Oh, I shudder. Oh, I mean, damn. Jaden, to me, like, you know how a lot of people talk about Chrisean not valuing herself? Jaden doesn't either. I'm sorry. Y'all talk all this crap about Chrisean, which is, it is a little warranted. But Jaden needs to be given the same flag just as much as Chrisean. I'm sorry. Because at least with Chrisean, she doesn't have her baby yet. When she has her baby, then she's going to know. She's going to have that effect, which I'm going to get into. But you're literally showing your kids that you're having this man in and out of your life romantically, not as a father, and you letting them know that's okay. I'm just saying, it don't look good. All right, so Chrisean tweeted, say you're tweeting, but you're brought niggy. No more coochie for you, blue. Ain't no more B. I don't want to with you no more when you was with me. I don't want to with you when I want to with you. So you, yo, call me 5 times with no caller ID, nigga. Damn. She said, I'm gonna block your ad when the baby gets here for now, but enjoy pretending by all means. I don't give a nigga. You do though, Chrisean, but we're gonna let you live with that lie. Big lies. Okay? We're gonna let you live with it. And then he says, when the lie detector episode drop, you guys will understand why I demoted Chrisean to side B. Your main B gotta keep it 100 even when it hurts. The position I'm in, my main gotta listen to over a jail call if need be. It's a lot of assets involved. I can't depend on no liar. I will let you guys sympathies and feel bad for her. Today's episode, poor baby. I can get over the truth, but I can never get over a lie. Sean says, what side B if you had B? I had dudes. I would say it was a regular toxic situation. Okay, first step is admission. We fell out because I separated my checks. We fell out because I don't want you controlling me. You ain't my B. I can't control you. It was cool until you say only you can cheat. They're gonna be in bed by what time is it right now? 3:30 a.m. Okay, give it a couple hours. They're gonna be in bed, pennies and bra together. So that's nothing. Okay. The cabaret was really like, I wouldn't say it was the best, but we at least got to see the girls dance. Okay, and that's the main objectives of the show. So we're told. So we got to see at least the girls kind of, shade their Debbie cakes and everything like that. But I will say the beginning of the episode did kind of like edited. I feel like Raven did a little bit more damage than what we saw. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm going to bring somebody on live here. So this is Raven's mom. Okay. And I got proof of it as well. Okay. Because some people over the internet, they'll claim to be this person, that person. So I have proof of it, photo proof of it. So yeah. She's going to be talking just a little bit just about Raven and a little bit of her experience, of course, with Cabaret as well, and just her relationship with Raven as to now. So welcome, Carmen. Okay, what is going on, Carmen?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm here, relaxed, waiting for you.
So, like, what's your Just explain, of course, your relationship, of course, with like Raven and everything like that.
Raven and me, we have a on and off relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She left home when she was 18. Basically, in the last 10 years, I've maybe seen her about 20 times briefly. And I supported her for the Joseline's Cabaret
Okay.
because she came, to see me if I can support her financially
Mm-hmm.
when she wanted to do the cabaret.
Okay. So since the cabaret, you've had contact with her, of course, right?
Actually, when she filmed Vegas, I've
Mm-hmm.
never Raven never contacted me, and to her friend Diamond called me that I needed to bail her out of jail.
Okay. So what was before we get into like some of the cabaret stuff, like what was her upbringing as pertaining to like dance? Was she more of like I would say like a ballet, jazz, hip hop? Like what was she
Yeah,
really into?
yeah. Raven went to a ballet school. She actually did theater, and
Mm-hmm.
she actually went to a dance magnet program. And I
Mm-hmm.
had her in dancing when she will leave high school. They'll pick her up to go to do the hip hop ballet. She'll be there till 8 o'clock at night. So she had a extremely long day because from high school they would pick her up, and I would pick her up at 8 in the evening, Monday through Friday. So she
Okay.
had experience as far as ballet, hip hop, dancing.
Okay. And so it's something that she really did enjoy doing, like the just dancing just in general.
Yeah, she enjoyed doing that too, but she also is a singer. She can
She
sing.
also a singer. Okay, so when we saw
Yeah.
her sing in Vegas, that wasn't like a joke or whatever. That was something that she
No.
actually enjoyed doing.
Yes, when she was on Vegas and they had a competition, Amber and what where she said, "You want to battle this out?" That's one of the episodes.
Yeah,
They edited Raven out. They didn't show her singing. But obviously she's a very good singer. I don't think they wanted to show that part of Raven.
right. Okay. Do you mind us showing just like a little bit of childhood photos that you sent me, or if you don't,
Oh
that's
no,
fine.
I don't mind. I don't
You don't
mind.
mind? Okay.
No.
So this was Raven when she was a little bit younger.
Yeah, that was in middle school.
I was in middle school, and then this was a little more
Oh,
recent.
that was she took me out for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now seeing her like on the cabaret, like what was the conversation on like her like getting on the show and everything like that? Did you ever find out she got on the show? Like did she tell you she was going on the show, or did you see it like once it was like out
Oh,
there?
once she went in, what happened was she called me and she said, "Mom, I auditioned for the show with Joseline Hernandez," and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know who Joseline was until she actually told me who she was into
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, and so I supported her, but I told her I would support her, but I wanted her to gear her career, in a more positive way. I wanted her to get exposed, but I didn't think she would rejoin the Joseline's Cabaret again or had
Okay.
anything to do with her after Vegas. So me and Raven lost contact after the Vegas, you know, season. I
Okay.
only heard from her when she was in jail from Diamond.
Hold on, okay. How like watching the season of Vegas, what did you like think of it and everything like that? Like
Um, hmm, well, I'm old school. I really didn't approve of much of the stuff I saw in Vegas, but
mhm.
I wanted to be supportive to her because I have her brother. I supported him through college, and I thought I would give her the opportunity where she will take it more in a positive way. But then, she's changed since she joined the Jocelyn Cabaret. She told
What do
me
you
that,
mean by she's changed?
well, she's not the same person. I mean, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of not good stuff. I mean, like, it's hurtful for me to talk about it
Yeah. No,
because,
only talk about what you're comfortable with. Like this to
yeah,
me, you guys, you probably could think this is to be messy, but like she came to me and wanted to just basically tell her story. And your goal is to basically get in contact with Raven on a continuous basis.
yeah, my goal is to get in contact with her continuously.
Yeah.
And I was very supportive when she joined the show. I actually like put out like $17,000 through the whole process. Being arrested, and my thing was that I'm gonna let you use the credit cards. I'm gonna help you with cash, but I need you to make the monthly payments. I didn't care how
Mhm.
much because I want to support her, but I mean, no communication for her. She has me blocked on Instagram, and I don't know why. I don't know. She got influenced by Jocelyn or her friends, but there's no communication. The only time I had communication with her was when she actually, not even with her, Diamond called me and said, Raven's in jail.
Okay,
You
so this
know,
is the whole thing that happened with the boyfriend situation.
yes, the boyfriend that she was with for domestic violence.
Okay, so she allegedly claims that like something happened with the flower, and that's how she was like allegedly like arrested because of that. So you know a little bit more about that whole situation, or
Yeah, I do. She was dating the guy that she was previously dating. They had her arrested. He has a child, and the ex, the mother came by, and she was really actually picking up her clothes that she had shipped to his house for the cabaret. And when she got there, he was giving flowers to the ex. I don't know if he set her up because it's kind of coincidence that why would the ex show up and he's giving her flower while she's picking up her clothes? You know, she told me she had
okay,
nothing to do with him at the time. So I
all
don't
right.
know why the whole altercation happened.
And then when she was like incarcerated or whatever, she called you saying like, "Hey, mom, I'm in a pickle. Like,
Mhm.
can you get me like out
Well,
of there?"
what happened was when she was at the boyfriend's house, Diamond was with her, and she told me, "Oh, I had to go. I left her because I have to go use the bathroom." I said, "What kind of friend will leave you there, you know,
Mm,
with all this commotion going on, the fighting?" And then when Diamond came back, the my daughter was already arrested and gone to jail. Because I
right,
asked Diamond, "Well, where were you at? You're supposed to be her friend."
right.
She claimed she needed to use the bathroom.
So, from what you've seen of like their friendship, do you think that's like a real friendship, Diamond and Raven's friendship?
No, I don't think it's a real friendship. She's the one that influenced my daughter to do the stripping.
Mm,
Diamond? Yeah, my daughter, she never did stripping before till she met Diamond. Because I asked my daughter, I never knew about it until my daughter confessed to me. And I said, "Well, who introduced you to the stripping?" And she said, "Diamond did."
oh wow.
Yes.
And then now that you're watching like because the most recent episode aired tonight, we saw Jocelyn end up fighting, getting into it with like Raven and
Yes.
kind of like choke slamming her. So did
What,
you end up watching the most recent episode?
I sure did. That night, my daughter called me. Well, Diamond called me. No, my daughter called me that from the Uber. She had an Uber, and she said, "Mom, they took away my phone, and Diamond was nowhere to be around." So I asked Diamond, "Diamond, but where's Raven? I think she should have been with my daughter. I don't care what,
Hmm.
And she said, "Mom, they took away the phone. The securities slammed me on the ground, and Jocelyn, and I had no contact, so I had to beg the Uber driver to go back to the hotel, to the lobby, and try to get in contact with my daughter. So I called her room and she answered. At that moment, she still didn't have her phone. So I
Hmm.
was really worried because I'm her mom, you know? And Diamond said, "Oh, I don't know where she's at." So what kind of friend will tell you that? Going through all that Raven went through, she should have been with my daughter.
Right. We did see a post that was posted by the blogs. It was basically Raven. So that does back up what you're saying because Raven did post that night of that incident saying that, oh, she's really mad because she feels like her friend didn't have her back and everything like
Mhm.
that. That was the post that we did see her post on her
Yeah,
Instagram story. So that does back up what you were saying and everything like that.
but that's
Sit. Go ahead.
go.
No,
I
no, go ahead.
wanted to tell you that today when the show aired, my daughter was not eliminated like it show on the show,
Hmm.
the episode. She
Right.
told me the real reason why she was eliminated. But all
What
for
was the real
acting.
reason allegedly?
Okay, what happened was when she was in jail, I bonded her out for
Okay.
Orlando, and because she had to make the trip to New York, there had to be an extra bail. You know, ex- they have to bond her out for her to travel.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure, but someone in the Seuss network they bonded her out. And when she got to New York, that person wanted an extra favor from my daughter
Oh.
because he bonded her out, and my daughter refused to do it.
Okay. I get
So
what
I
you're
think,
saying without going into because I
yeah,
don't want you to get into any trouble, but I get what you're
right.
saying. Yeah, and
Hmm.
this is all alleged, of course. And so once you found that out, and then so basically, what we saw tonight, you don't think that was like an accurate portrayal of what actually happened
No, I don't. And actually, when she came into Orlando, she had to go to ER. She was in the hospital and she was on crutches.
after that choke slam to the
Hmm.
floor.
Yes, and
Oh wow.
yes, I saw her. My daughter, she was in ER, and then I actually did get an attorney, a celebrity attorney for her at the moment, but
Hmm.
I think that's kind of private. I don't know what's going on with that because
Right.
we don't communicate, me and her, at the moment. But she did. I saw her with the crushes, and she has, her neck. I think when Jocelyn grabbed her by the neck, she had like scratches on her neck.
Mm.
So
What made you guys lose sort of like contact?
well, my daughter, I'm
Yeah.
old school, so when she was 18, before she was 18, Raven basically wanted to do what she wanted to do. And I said, This is my house. I have rules, and she left when she was 18. But she's responsible. She had a job. She had a roommate, and that's how we lost contact because I'm from the old school, so I have rules. You have to obey my house rules if you're living under my roof.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, but she's basically always supported herself. She works. She's independent. She just needed me to be supportive to her for the cabaret, and I was as a mom. I wanted to help her.
So basically, the falling out between you guys where you didn't feel like she appreciated you supporting her for the cabaret.
No, I don't feel she appreciated me. What got me
Okay.
upset was when you saw her give Joseline flowers in the jet. I actually gave her $500 to take with her to New York cash right before she left. And I said, wow, she's buying Joseline flowers with, you know, and I'm not, I'm just disappointed because I saw that she put that the Seuss Network is helping her with her caseload, and they're not helping her.
So you don't. It's not them helping. It's you. Well,
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
the one that's
time.
been the supportive one for Raven through
Okay.
this whole cabaret.
Okay.
And she asked me block from Instagram. She blocked me because I spoke with one fan only on Facebook, and that's why she blocked me. I'm
Oh
still
shit.
blocked to this day.
If you had something to say to her now, like what would you say to her, just so that way you guys can start getting back into content? Like I said, this isn't made because y'all know me. I could have asked a lot more crazy stuff. I'm not gonna do that just based off of this is her mom, and I don't want to get and I don't want her to get into any trouble either. So
No,
if
I
you can
know.
say anything to her right now, like what would you say in order to, try to get back in contact with her?
I just want to tell Raven that I love her and I will support her in whatever she does. But I think she should be responsible because, right now I'm currently unemployed and I have to make sacrifices to pay her credit cards, the credit cards that I let her use. And, I'm not in a good situation now and it's very hard on me. And I try to reach out to her and tell her that. I give her plenty of time. I tell her just make a small payment, help me, and she doesn't, want to help me. But you know, I I love her, but
Mhm.
I have to say what I feel.
All right, I understand. Thank you so much for joining. And of course, keep me updated if you guys do end up coming into contact. She probably won't be the happiest with this, but it might evoke some sort of emotion that may have her come into actual contact with
Well, but I didn't do this interview to hurt her. You
you.
know,
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify some things with the cabaret about
Mhm.
what happened to Raven and if this is the only way I can communicate with her, this is why I did it because I have no contact with her. She has
Right.
me blocked and.
All right. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you again, Carmen, for joining. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. You have a nice night.
You too.
All right. Some of y'all so messy. Y'all know I could have asked some wild questions that is. So like relax. Like geesh. All right, what is going on, Chanel TSO's wig?
Oh my God, hey Pierre.
What's up?
Shout out to Raven's mom. It really I feel like whenever I meet somebody, parents, I kind of understand why they are the way they are, but I ain't gonna say too much about that, keep it respectful.
Right.
It's crazy
Do
because
you
my
okay? Let me ask you, was I respectful? Because I feel like I was respectful.
he was very respectful. Even he was pulling for that tea about why, like, what really happened, what really, like, allegedly. So you kept it respectful. You could tell she was getting emotional stuff. So it is what it is. But I would have double blocked my mama, hit her with a 2-piece spicy if she ever got on YouTube Live.
Shut
Don't talk
up.
about me.
Don't do that.
But she can't. My mom can always call me. I guess she can't call her daughter. So is that? It's crazy because my first note was that Raven is a dummy. And Diamond is too, and good riddance to both of them. I didn't think they was gonna last that long, anyways. Yummy P is delusional. She lives in the world of delusion. It was so funny when they did this scene. Like she was talking to all of them, like, "How do y'all feel about like being here? I was trafficked and taken." And then one girl like started twerking and throwing back. She's like, "We don't give about none of that." I said, "Period," because girl, shut up. People don't even like you. You're not even like you're not brought up for the right reasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not a Yummy P fan club, okay? Like You throw rocks and hide your hand, and you beat that girl when she was celebrating her victory. And I would never get over that. So if anybody is talking about Miss Natural need to get over it, no. Because you beat me when I was celebrating my victory, bitch. Now
That's why I don't get too. Yummy's like, she can't get over it. I'm like, what do you mean? You
right.
hit it with
She's
a
been holding on
shot.
to something for years. Yeah, our girl, yeah. Like you holding on to that wig and you need to let it go.
Right.
Okay, you really need to let it go. Anyway, we all know Wet Wet is a cloud chaser. I don't even get like surprised when she does stuff. But it's kind of funny because her and Yummy P are like super skinny. So I'm like excited to see them actually like fight if they do fight, because that's actually like a fairer fight to me. I do agree with Yummy P. Miss Natural do be giving linebacker, like her shoulders is broad, so I would be scared, but also I wouldn't be running up on her and fighting her if I was that scared. So, Joseline,
Yeah.
she want to be a man so bad. She want to be a man so bad. Like, and I honestly would live. Like, I don't think she's a Melissa, but I do think she's like a feminine, masculine, feminine 50
You
Cent.
think she's a touch me not?
No, because Jocelyn likes to get touched. That's the issue. Jocelyn knows she likes to get touched. She was looking at that at Miss Blow Up doll, like she wanted to eat her up. I said,
Okay. Who do you think would fit better the Cabaret? Blueface Barbie or Stephanie the blow up doll?
You know what? I would have to say Stephanie because she's already given personality. Blueface Barbie was very much like, I'm too rich. I don't know what's going on.
And at least she's shaking the Big Debbie cake. She was boop, 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 blah, blah. Barbie didn't do none of that.
I was like, they're gonna fall off. Like I was so scared. But then not Yummy P. Wait, don't get to talking about people boobs because we could pop yours too, and they ain't gonna be as loud as hers, but they gonna pop. Okay, so you throwing the rocks. So we throwing the rocks.
Solid as a rock.
Okay. London and Paris, they need to fall down. Okay. Speaking of Daisy, I guess she's from the first season. I never really watched her that often, but I think she's been watching Miss Natural videos because she was being a little cute with Miss Lucky, whatever. But she threw the Debbie cake. She wanted Miss Natural to catch them clappers. Miss Natural getting all in her feelings. I guess they was just playing with her or whatever, but. Come on, we all have seen the videos, so you know how she get down. Like, don't be trying to tempt her. And I don't really like Daisy like that, but she do got them clappers on her.
Yeah, so, she do got them Debbie cakes.
Right, so it's very much like, girl, what you really trying to do? I don't like that. Don't be playing fake. Don't be playing fake with me because you really can't get like that. Right. And I feel like, what else? Oh, did you see Lucky dancing on the stage?
I think Lucky could have did better, but she did what she could.
She was shirtless and was like popping her back. I think Miss Wet Wet did better than her. Like, I'm like, Miss, I don't really get it. No, actually not. But it's given like she's doing whatever she can because she feels like they're gonna keep her on the show. Like, I don't know for how long, but it gives like she really does whatever. Like even Raven and Diamond wasn't acting like her, how she was acting. Like it's weird. Like I don't get it. And the only thing else I gotta say is that Yummy P, she deserved that whooping. She deserved it every single time. And I really don't ever know if I'll feel bad for her or anything like that. But she deserved it. Look, like she really deserved all of it.
What do you think about Wet Wet hopping in the middle of it? Because I feel like it was given, I need camera time.
That's what it's given. And that's why I was saying earlier, like Miss Wet Wet is a cloud chaser, so I'm not surprised, but it's also going to come back to bite her because Yummy P is a little crazy and people don't be paying attention to her, but these new girls is not going to be playing with Miss Wet Wet. We already see she got some fight. So it's like, get the camera time while you can. She obviously needed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she just came, she's doing so well without it. She's going live on Instagram every day. So exactly. She obviously needed, so let her have it. It is what it is. But I'm excited. I'm glad to have Jocelyn's Cabaret back because I'm so tired of Crazy and Blue. I mean, Crazy and Love.
That's what they should call it.
Right, like Crazy and Blue. And
what did you think about it?
You about Crazy in Love?
Yes.
I watched it for like 5 minutes and I had to turn it off because it's so triggering to me. And I feel like, I'm watching, it's really hard to watch somebody like Chrisean Rock on TV and then see what she does on social media day to day. Like, we've seen a pattern. So even though she's very emotional for being pregnant, everything, I really don't feel no ways, because it's just like, y'all go back and forth, and I don't got the time. I don't even got no man. How I'm stressed out. I ain't even got no man. You ain't got no man either. Okay? Like, you just got a baby and a baby daddy who's from hell. So
you didn't get to see the part, where Chrisean, the sister
where the
almost hit
sister,
the other sister. Yeah.
yeah.
Trying to get the rock.
I feel like it was wrong, but it's also not like Chrisean was just like not trying to buck up against her. Like, am I wrong? Like, it felt like they was kind of going at it. So
if I was the sister with the braids, I would have been extra mad because she knocked her head loose. Her braids came loose, girl. She didn't even have to take out the braids no more, girl. He did it for her with that punch. The Kalila kid came out their head quick.
Right. Not the
I would have been pissed. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad.
Because if that comes out, then your hair is coming out too. Like, you're done. You're done. But anyways, that's all I got. Pierre, don't be pushing the time back, because I know you.
Listen,
I'm playing with you, and I'm in Florida too. I'm a flight attendant, so you gonna get down to the 9.
Right.
Oh, speaking of being a flight attendant, I know this is like pretty random, but I saw Ruby. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I saw Ruby Rose on a Spirit flight. Ain't nothing wrong with it, because I'm a flight attendant for Spirit. But she was coming to Texas for a booking, and they was eating her up on the shade room, and I was just like, damn. Anyway,
wait, they was eating her up on the shade room while she was on the flight?
Yes.
Oh God.
Because she made that post, and she was like, if I come into your house and like cook for your man and dance on him and sing to him, what you gonna do? And then everybody's like, well, he don't know no songs, so I guess nothing. And I'm like, how you getting ate up on the flight? Like,
what was her facial expressions like? Was she like?
No, because honestly, when she came in, she looked down. So I only knew it was her by the body. Because I don't really care what nobody said. I don't think the body is 100% natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just a little bit too perfect. Like, maybe she has skinny BBL, some contouring. But
you think the Big Debbie cakes were manufactured?
Yeah. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say yeah. I think they took the little bit of fat that was in her and put it there, because it's no way. Like, how do I know you on your body alone? It's no way. But she was pretty though. She was posting a little thing on Instagram. And when she got off, I was like, hey girl, I like
now when you shimmied your Big Debbie cakes down the aisle, were you like, Ruby girl, you want some orange juice?
Right. I was like, you want anything? No, because I actually didn't end up serving her, because I was in the front and she sat in the back. I didn't understand, because when I would have
switched to another attendant, be like, Miss Brown.
But I was telling them, they was like, who is that? I said, she was on Baddies East auditions. They was like, yeah, it's not ringing the bell. I said, oof. Okay. Well, but she was sitting all the way in the back too. So I'm like, whoever paid for her booking, you need to make sure that she sit in the big front seat. It don't cost that much to upgrade to the big front seat. Like, I know Spirit is not first class, but you could have gave her a big front seat so she could sit them Debbie cakes in the big front seat. Like, she was in like row 22. I'm like, you in the back, sis, come back. Like, what are you doing like that? But anyways, that's
there you were calling it. My entertainers are key, and they go, "Oh, it get me to the team. What is going on, Kaya?"
Hey, Pierre, what's up?
What's up?
I cannot believe you got Raven Mama on this thing. That took me by surprise. I was like, "Ooh," and I felt so bad. I was talking so much ish about Raven in the comments. My bad. I'm sorry.
What was I respectful or not?
Yeah, you were. You were very respectful. You better than me, because when she started like saying, I was like, "Ooh." She about to expose
I don't
Zeus?
want any losses. I've been having a run of bad luck lately, so
Yeah, she about to expose Zeus.
We're gonna avoid that.
I know, and
but
Zeus like
I do know things off the record. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and but Zeus is like would love to sue people. So yeah, I don't want you to be on. I don't want you to be on the end of that, Pierre.
Yeah, I don't need this channel snatch.
All right, so first let me start with Crazy in Love just real quick, because okay, first I want to know something. I don't know if you know this or not. Where does Chrisean and Teriyaki get their complexion from? Because the mama is brown skin like you, and then the daddy is brown skin. Two browns don't make a light skin.
Do they have the same dad though?
I'm pretty sure Chrisean mama was like a faithful wife or whatever she
Oh
was.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're
But
right.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
did she like sneak around at one point? Because there ain't no way that Chrisean and Teriyaki have the same dad, because they both are light as
Teriyaki.
ever. And the sister, I forgot what the sister name is. Now I would believe that she has the same mom and dad. I don't believe Chrisean and Teriyaki. I'm not calling her Teriyaki.
I think it's Tashiki. I call her Taki.
Takashi Takis, whatever that is. Yeah, I don't think they have the same dad. I don't think they all have the same dad. Maybe that's just me, but that just always blew my mind last season.
They
Now
might.
this
They
season.
probably have lighter people in their family, and then like I don't know. You're right though. That is kind of like off.
Well, yeah. But also Teriyaki. I want to tell you something. Teriyaki, I don't like you. I don't like you at all, Teriyaki.
Why?
No, it's given like she's trying to be. Because the thing is, you trying to be popping all of a sudden. It's like you want to get on baddies because Chrisean got big on that show. You could have went over to another show and did all that. It's just given that like she see Chrisean is doing really good, and now she wants some of that because apparently I didn't know this, but apparently she did music. She does music. She did music way before Chrisean like started doing music.
Oh yes, that I know for
It's
sure.
giving me that she mad her music career didn't take off, and Chrisean's is, and she's just mad and that she wants to get like a little bit of it doing. But first of all, like Chrisean was wrong for swinging on her, but the thing is, you like coming up like when you talking to somebody, you ain't gotta get all in their face. You can talk to them from a distance.
But she was in a moment of passion, and we ain't talking about the stripper.
A moment of passion. All right, but just think like first of all, you already know how Chrisean is when she's not pregnant. A pregnant Chrisean, you don't mess with her like that. That's why when Chrisean swung on her, I wasn't mad. Chrisean was wrong, but Teriyaki, you being older, you should have held back a little bit. You don't go and attack a pregnant woman. All right, exactly. So next, also her mama talking about. Let me try to clean up for you too. When she said Chrisean don't unalive the baby, does her mama not know that Chrisean had previous sessions of getting rid of a baby? Because she wants to go and tell Blue and all this kind of stuff. It's like he's the one that told Chrisean to get the last few unalive. So what's the point of
Right.
that?
I don't think the mom knew. Because of course the mom probably isn't on the usual shade room feed or neighborhood talk.
Yes, like I
I
said,
don't
well,
think she
she said, well, she had 12 children. She's older, so I don't know how old she is, but she has an old soul. So I don't feel like she be on social. I don't think she's on social media at all, probably. But it's like when she kept saying that, she kept saying, "I need to tell Blue that it's not good for you because you're thinking about having unaliving the baby." I'm like, Chrisean has openly stated, and I don't know if her sisters know. I'm pretty sure they would know if they keep up
the
with social
sisters know, I
media.
think for sure.
Yeah, like they know that Chrisean has had previous unalivings of babies. So I'm trying to figure out why at this point would it be that much different? Because mainly the last one, I would agree. I think that Blue was the one that told her to do that, and it wasn't. I feel like Chrisean wanted to keep those, and Blue told her no and all that kind of stuff, and she said yes to keep it. And also speaking of the beginning, like with Chrisean, like her going on these little rants on Twitter. Chrisean, if you're not gonna do what you're tweeting about, then shut the up, okay?
Ooh.
Because you doing all this tweeting, like talking about like making us think that you have like a clear head now, and then you laying up with the nigga the next day after tweeting this. That's why I don't take. I let go of hope. I'm like you, Pierre. I let go
Why
of
do you
hope a
think
long
every
time
time I
ago.
report on it, I say, but I ain't gonna get my hopes up because I get proven wrong every time.
Yeah, so you're not one of these delusional ass fans that be thinking, gosh, I think she's like, I think she's going in the
Even
right
tonight's
direction.
tweet.
No, she's not on the right direction. Like and until when that baby comes, I bet you when that baby comes, she gonna think that they're gonna be one big old happy family. They're gonna be bonding over the new baby, and then she definitely ain't gonna leave from them. I don't hold out hope for no more. I just be
What do
like,
you think about Jaden and Alexis in the midst of this? Because I feel like she should get the same type of criticism that Chrisean gets when it not comes to mothering, but I'm talking about in the relationship aspect with Blue, romantically. Nothing to do with the children.
I think people, I'm not one of those people because I really don't care for Jaden. I think they see that Jaden had him first. That's what I
But it
believe. I don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
I
Jaden is
think, yeah.
sharing. Can your
Yes, yeah.
friend
And
have a
also,
turn?
yeah. And I said this in your comment section. I said, Blue got Jaden when they were in middle school, and they, how old now? And they got 2 kids. Jaden's never leaving, but there was a time for Chrisean to leave, and she just choosing not to. Like but trust me, it's people like Jaden and Jaden's situation. It's just regular people that we don't care about. I've seen it, trust me. And I've seen people who was with people for that long and they got like a strong hold on them. That's the first love and they want to make something work. And I think Jaden really believes that she really has Blue because, and he doesn't make it no better when he keeps coming around and showing her off and doing that kind of stuff too. So I feel like he plays into it because he knows that she's not going nowhere. I always say Jaden is stupid, but I'd be like, you know what? She was with him. I'm guessing that's going on almost 10 years now. It's kind of like how it was when Peter and when Tara wouldn't leave Peter. Like, you stupid for staying with a man that went and married somebody else and didn't marry you after him giving you 2 children. That's the thing. So I just feel like it's like was it Stockholm, as people say, like Stockholm syndrome, like, and they just don't want to let that go. So that's why I feel like with Jaden, but Jaden, he makes you like a fool, and she's all right with it. So go ahead. So that's why I don't give a F about them. But yeah, I'm tired of like I don't think anybody can sit and watch Crazy Love and have a smile on their face. Like, you always sad every episode.
Right.
Last season to now.
Imagine watching like
People like, oh my God, I gotta go binge watch the show, and then after you've watched the show, like, you kind of watch. Do you remember the episode of Drake and Josh when they went on that roller coaster and they came off looking like stunned? That's probably how you're gonna look after watching all these episodes of Crazy in Love.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I just really can't get into it. But it's too depressing. But Zeus is eating this up. Okay, Zeus, go do your thing. If they get a season 3, I know if they get a season 3, they're gonna hopefully we get some happy moments with the new
baby's gonna be involved. We're gonna see the birth. We're gonna see Chrisean with the epidural, like Joseline. What did you think of the Cabaret tonight?
It had its moments. Like, of course, like the beginning with Raven and then the end with Natural getting her lead back. Thank you for getting your lip back, Miss Natural. Because first of all, I don't think in season 2, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think we saw a Natural fight at all. We just saw her get upset, right? Did we see her fight?
We just seen her getting Big Lex's face. And Big Lex through the I think it was like
a but I really want to see if she can take down Joseline. Do you think she could?
Miss Natural? Yeah. I feel like she'd give Joseline a run for her money. Because when she got on that stage and told, Joseline about the one of the contestants having they balls out, they was hyped equally. So I was like, wow, like she'll give Joseline, a run for her money.
Yeah, because I remember when like she was going off on Joseline last season, Joseline looked scared. And Joseline said, I'm not gonna sleep in the same house with that woman. Like, Joseline, you scared? That's why she wanted Miss Natural out of the house. So I feel like Miss Natural's like, and Miss Natural seemed fast and strong and and I don't mean to talk about people's bodies, but Joseline, like, she didn't put on some pounds. So I don't think Joseline is quick. Well, wait, hold up. She did chase after Lex though. That's because Lex was slow as hell.
Fast, all right.
But that's because Lex was slow as hell, her stupid ass. Sorry, I'm sorry. And also, Wet. Now, let me tell you something. Wet. I want you to put Paris and London away. I'm tired of seeing these balloons, these hot air balloons you got sitting on your chest, bitch. Like, get rid of them.
Stephanie needs to be. Same thing goes for you, Wet. I want to do the same.
Yeah, I understand. Like, Wet didn't leave off on a bad turn with Joseline last season. So that's probably why she back. Wet still can't dance. I don't even know how she got brought on the show last season without dancing. Because they had like some girls last season that don't feel like they even touched the pole. Like, how did Amber get on the show? Amber was not a dancer. How did Wet and what was the little Hispanic girl name? Was it Hennessy? Hennessy, yeah. I said, where do y'all? Why were y'all gonna bring? I think this season, I like this season. They actually showed
there are actual dancers.
Yeah, they actually showed the girls on stage and actually showed them doing pole work, and that's why. And then a lot of them. Now, who was that? What's that girl's name? I forgot her name. The girl who was like doing the witchcraft and all that kind of stuff. The voodoo. They had the voodoo doll.
I don't want to speak too much on her because I've been having a lot of bad luck lately. I done said on my recap, the last thing that I need is to wake up with a frog on my neck.
Are we getting a Gaia part 2? We getting another Gaia, please?
She looked amazing. How about that?
How about what Gaia? Her and Gaia. What if her and Gaia? What if Gaia came out? Her and Gaia would have been best friends, don't you think?
Yeah, that would be kind of iconic.
Yeah, that's all.
Next season needs to be Justin's All-Star Cabaret.
All-Stars. I like that. But who she bring back?
International. Take all the girls that's been on the Cabaret that will come back and go international. Go to Dubai. Child, they probably lock her up though. But that's what we want to see. Let me stop. International version of the Cabaret.
Take them to Dubai and let Natalie come help her host.
Right. What did you think of Natural getting her leak back with Yummy P.
Long overdue and Yummy. Like, first of all, she talking about something you've been holding off something for years. Correct me if I'm wrong. That this was only last year. It wasn't years, bitch. It was last year, and she still feel some kind of way about that because she never got to put her hands on it. She said she went. And I guess she really gave her that good old country ass whoop. And I'm ready to see the whole thing next week. But the thing is, it seemed like they got cordial, but they're still beefing on social media.
Yeah, Yummy P has her blocked. Okay.
If they have a reunion, Young P, don't you say nothing. Also, someone pointed out in the comments, I forgot. Yeah, you said Queen D was there. Queen D, what was you doing at Joseline's Cabaret?
They say she got lost on the way to the Baddies audition.
Oh, do you think that's why Sapphire gets annoyed with Queen D because she came to Joseline's show? Oh,
I don't think she was happy with Queen D growing on Joseline's show.
Oh,
you trying to grow on the wrong show?
Yeah, because I noticed that Sapphire gets like a little annoyed with Queen D at sometimes, and I'm like, for what? And then I said, oh, did we just? Oh, she mad because you went to Jocelyn.
I think she was annoyed. We'll talk about it tomorrow, so I don't know. You sure you got on this? But I would say this real quick. I feel like she gets annoyed because Queen D talks a lot, and also she's trying to hop on the Zeus train and has a good try of getting on the Zeus train because she's so cool with a lot of them. Mm-hmm. So I think both of those two factors irritate the crap out of Sapphire. Any final thoughts?
I feel like the Cabaret is gonna start really getting good now that we're in the house. Now that we're in the house, because I think the house drama, especially on season 2, the house drama is what really made me keep watching, and that's what kept me tuned in. Like these whole auditions, this could have been like an audition special. We didn't need this. We didn't need all this. Nothing. Last thing I want to say, I feel like with Raven's mom, I feel bad. I don't want to talk about Raven, but Raven. Oh, that's your karma. I'm sorry. They warned you. They said that this was gonna happen. And also, where was Diamond?
She left. Diamond's alleged. I think she's pregnant. She said it on Twitter. Yeah, she's pregnant.
Oh, so after what happened on audition, she just ended up leaving and left Raven there by herself?
Yeah.
Diamond, you dirty. Now it makes sense. Like Diamond got you. I told you, Diamond talks Raven any kind of way, and now that all makes so much sense. That explains why. Diamond, you shady ass bitch. I hope I never see your ass again. And that's all I gotta say for now. I'll see you later, Pierre.
All right, night. All right, what is going on, Jay? Oh, Jay, you're not ready. You're not ready. All right, what is going on, Melanin?
Oh, hi. I did not think that I was gonna make it on. Hi, Pierre. Hold on, let me meet you in the back. How you doing?
Speak up just a little bit for me. I can hear you, but not. I think your hand's like over the mic or something.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better, yeah.
Let me see. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, where do I start? I'm gonna start with Joseline's Cabaret. I was weak, but Queen D, she's everywhere. She is everywhere.
What show would you put Queen D on? Because the girl trying to get her. She's trying to grow in another show. So what show you think Queen D need to go on?
If I were to put her on the show on Zeus, I think I would put her on Baddies. Just to see what she's gonna give, what she's gonna do. Are you gonna be there with your Timbs on, or like you gonna chill?
Right. You want to put her on One More Chance?
Actually, somebody who I think should, or I could see getting a love show or is trying, is Lucky. She was, she's trying to, be with girls. And she was just like, yeah, I don't know. I want to see which girl is right for me. I think that would be cute. But I think Lucky is a little too wishy-washy between Nada's TV and Zeus. She don't know where she want to
go. What do you think of her coming back? Like, do you think she should have stayed at Nada's TV and tried to get, pray for a second season for Coming Up LA?
I feel like it seems like Coming Up LA was just not that good of a show. I just recently started watching Nada's TV because of you, but it just seems unsuccessful. I don't want to say that because we got Queen D, Shaba, but I don't know. It just seems like the network isn't really like messing with her like that. That's what I think. So I feel like
here's the thing. I don't think they would have gave her a second season. So for the girls that are mad of her not coming back, even though I don't think integrity wise it was the smartest.
Yeah, it wasn't, but I get why she did it. She said she's always gonna follow the money, and that's
because I don't think she would have got a second season.
Yeah, no lie. To be honest. With Blueface and Chrisean.
Yes.
Okay. I found it kind of weird they're all telling her, Chrisean, keep the baby, but you guys are drinking in front of her, smoking in front of her. She's telling you guys she doesn't want to be famous. And honestly, I feel like if she wasn't as far along, she probably would have unalived the baby.
Ooh.
Honestly, that's what I'm getting just from the few episodes. I just feel like if she had enough time, she probably would have did it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Honestly.
And although it would have been cutthroat, her life would have not, because right now I don't think she realizes when she has that baby,
Her
her
life's gonna
life's going to change
Exactly.
drastically.
Exactly. Like you can have all the support in the world, godmothers, friends, but at the end of the day, that's your baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like how you expect to be on the road and baddies, you gotta pump or like, it's a lot that you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot that goes into having a
Now
baby.
it's going to be like,
That's what
Rock, you
people
got to
realize.
pump.
Exactly. And another thing, Takashi, low key, I'm kind of with her because Chrisean pushed her first. I had to
Yes.
play it back. Chrisean pushed her first, and all she was really trying to say is, "You have not been completely yourself since you got with Blue." And I feel like Chrisean did not want to hear that. But that doesn't make it okay. Like if you're pregnant and you're gonna say that you're pregnant, you need to act pregnant, because you might find the one, you'll get slapped, and that might be your sister.
Right. And apparently, allegedly, she was, there was some girls, I guess, dancing on Blue and putting their Big Debbie cakes on Blue. And apparently she tried to slap them up.
You see, you're getting too far along for that. She needs to act accordingly. You have a child, like you're with child, as Sapphire would say. Come on.
You're what? You're with child. Sapphire said, Zoe, so I found out through the producers that you're with child. The Academy was so iconic. Like, there's so much moments. I never heard of that before. Like, nobody say that. Like, I heard of with baby. I heard of that, but with child, that's crazy. Go on, I'm sorry.
No, I think that's it. I love you. Thank you for taking my call. I'll probably call again. You have a good night.
All right, you too, night. All right, what is going on, Jay?
Can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, all that extra. So this is my first episode watching Chrisean.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's with Tasiki. I'm not with her. I'm sorry. She was drunk and doing the most. I don't like. I'm pretty sure that was the same day. Chrisean looked like she was going through. Like I feel like her family was bombarding her with like a whole bunch of different issues that they've been trying to address with her all at one time. And that's why she had that mental breakdown. To be honest, I skipped that entire part because that is sad. And I feel like, you know how like Britney Spears is like getting on the internet, acting a fool, dancing in her room with that camera angle? Right. I feel like that, I think of that. It's like the same thing. Like, Britney Spears just got popped not too long ago and don't nobody care. Like, I feel like these people's lives by that
video, she did not get popped like that. You would have thought they said it wasn't that bad. I don't think it was right.
It wasn't that bad.
But she made it seem like she got choked up.
Yeah.
Like Cardi B threw a mic at her.
First off, that's so unrelated. But I have my own comment about Cardi B in that mic, in that water. And
Do
you
y'all
was right.
Hollywood Hot Topics lives after show?
Yes, we should definitely do that because Cardi B was wrong, and y'all don't want to admit it. She was most definitely wrong. You let everybody else throw water. You let everybody else throw water, but that person. But anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, somebody said, "Oh, okay, Pierre, somebody threw water on you at a meet and greet. You'll run up." Yeah, I would because I wouldn't tell you guys, "Hey, throw ice at me. I'm hot." Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because, no, I don't want people.
And not only that, I
that's
think
stupid.
I think the mic hit the wrong person because I saw the camera. Next, just terrible. Like the cap is on your head. Like
big on her
head. It's terrible. Anyways, I just feel like her family is inconsiderate of everything that she's going through. Like even with this whole Raven situation, I feel like everybody is very inconsiderate because. Raven and Diamond were getting peed, okay? Like, I don't want to see the word because it's YouTube. imped. Like
Oh,
they were
okay.
they were
I
they
didn't
were
get it at first. I
yeah,
said,
they were getting put on the blade. Like that's just how I feel. That's how Jocelyn treats them. Jocelyn has low key insinuated. You got to think about it though. Like they've been,
allegedly.
yeah, most definitely allegedly. And I feel bad because her mama, mm, I have different opinions, but I'm gonna respect her mom because we all have to be humans at the end of the day. Um, yeah, I hope she reach out to you, boo, if you still here. But girl, you need to pay them credit cards down. That's what I took away. She
Shut
was charging
up.
them cards, like she was
I'm not
charging
gonna
them
play with
cards.
you.
But Chrisean, I like this season. I like this one episode that I watched just because I don't know. I feel like the pregnant thing is more relatable than
Yeah,
last season because last season it just looked like they was just it was about their life, but now it's about the pregnancy and things.
right. This
I
season a
really
lot
don't
more
like
raw
this
and
thing.
real. Last season
Yeah,
was a vlog.
yeah, for sure. And I feel like her family was doing the most. Like they need to give her. I don't know, but I feel like they've been trying to tell her for so long, like, hey, she don't be listening. But on from that show because it is depressing. Um,
Very.
the Cabaret. I feel like I don't know if you saw in the chat, but Johnson's definitely a STEM. She dressed, and
She's a
if y'all
what?
don't know, a STEM, a stud in a film.
Oh,
If
yes.
yeah, that's what a STEM is. Cause she listen here, allegedly, Melissa and her and Ballistic, they listen here. You can just see, like I see it. It's in our
Yes.
face. If Melissa is your manager, cool, but Melissa is always on the
And
camera.
from what we've seen, I've never heard or seen them fall out through socials or anything. So
Oh, not at
somebody's
all.
getting licked.
Oh, and not at all. And then not only that, Melissa go way back. Didn't Melissa used to talk to what's that girl name?
Mimi.
Baby. And then didn't Mimi and Jocelyn have a oh, see y'all just let's be real guys. I feel like um I feel like they do pick on her, they do use her to embarrass her. Um Lucky, I mean, but she knew that though. She was finna do it to Natural, but like everybody said, I think she feel like Natural could go toe to toe with her. Yeah, and for y'all, it's nothing wrong with Johnson having masculine energy. It's actually kind of sexy. So but I
Right.
feel like Ballistic he gives
There's some
soft
girls
top.
and guys are into that.
Yeah, Ballistic definitely gives soft top because you notice he don't never
He's a
check
fun little
her.
top.
Yeah, he don't never check her. Like he more of a okay, babe. But women like Natalie, like women that are that powerful and like have that energy, you kind of have to be because otherwise
Mhm.
it's not gonna work. That's why
But Natalie's a mass top.
oh for sure and like
Jacob, get
for-
on your knees.
like get up here now. I need
Yeah.
daddy. I need
Bend that
daddy
ass over.
now. Like, and I feel like she definitely knows that her man plays in, with other men. Hey,
Alleged.
it's their marriage. I feel like they know. Who else? Daisy didn't know she can't dance though, right? Like she can't. She could just gyrate. She could just
Yeah,
move.
Daisy, I don't remember her on season 1 for being like the best dancer.
No,
I really feel like they
She
brought
was.
her back because her and Jocelyn are cool like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised because when Desi and Chastity when they got into it in that locker room, that was hilarious. I don't know. I feel like Yummy P. I feel like she was a good addition. I feel like Jocelyn got back who she could. I feel
Mhm.
like a lot of the other girls turned it down because
Yes.
it's like I just can't see anybody else come. Now I do feel like Big Lex didn't want to come back, but I do feel like she wanted to have a good
An
rapport with
appearance.
Zeus. Yeah, an appearance or a good rapport with Zeus. But I don't. She thought if Lucky got a shot, then I could get a shot. But no, girl, it's not the same. So
You don't think it was
Lucky,
King of Fran have a turn?
Lucky listens more than you. So you know.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't think she would want to. I don't think she would want to come back as a Johnson's Cabaret member because Lex has her own show, so that would be dumbing herself down. Lex is smart, a lot smarter than what people give her credit for.
Where
So I don't think she was ever in the process of coming back to the show. I don't. If I see that on this season, I'm gonna be shocked. But I
Pierre,
don't see
they're
it.
clocking you. They clocking you.
What do you mean?
This comment, they
I need to address that. Pierre, someone said Pierre don't act. I was gonna talk about that too. He said Pierre don't act like we see that Betty East Cast video. Where did it go? Listen, y'all know I've been in a whole accident, so nigga been like
yes,
stressed
but you been
out.
all the stuff aside. You listen here. I've been here for a while now. I see the growth. Oh, you trying to grow?
I'm really trying to grow.
Our gym is growing, guys. He's growing. Like you've been
Let
coming
me
with
know.
the interviews, like from Ara to LaRue. Now I know the networks are mad, so I hope they don't be messing with you.
Oh no.
I hope not, cause y'all put that on y'all talent, not the interviewer. So
right.
but
Thank you.
I don't think I have anything else to say about I mean, cause like we just getting going. It's at the start, so. But I really do like. I want to know who that new interview is. Can we get a hint, like a small hint?
Ooh.
Like only the people
Okay,
who know.
okay. How do I got okay, Boots. But it's not
With the
Boots.
fur.
It's not Larissa. I wish. She still got me blocked.
No, not with the fur. ET got you blocked.
Not with the fire. Not with the fire either. No, I ain't gonna give y'all no more hints.
Not
But
Boots
just Boots.
either. Hey Boots.
That's all. Night. Hi Boots. Okay. What is going on, Charlie? Charlie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Let me start off by saying, Raven, if you're watching this, pay your mom's credit card bill before I DM you, because that's crazy. You just gonna stick her with the bill and then block her on Instagram. Like, and I bet you it was Melissa Dyke ass that was telling Raven, put your coochie on live for $1,000 since you wanna get bailed out of jail. I bet you it was Melissa and her perm that told Raven to do that. I bet you it was Melissa and her perm. I can only see it right now. I was thinking at first it was Lemmy, but I believe it was Melissa. She was just telling like, yeah, let me see something. I didn't watch Blueface and Chrisean. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm tired of Blueface. I don't care about Chrisean. When the baby comes, somebody with some sense needs to take the baby, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the back of the club with a car seat while Chrisean's out doing bookings. So I don't even watch that show. The Cabaret, Lucky said exactly what I thought last week. Half them girls can't even dance, and it wasn't even dancers. Only a small amount was dancers. I don't even believe that Miss Wet Wet is a dancer. When we watch her dance, she's never on a pole. She's always just trying to twerk her back, and it looks crazy. I didn't know what Lucky was doing. She tried her best in her popping, but it just looked a mess. I like the girl.
When Wet Wet goes down that pole, she looks like a firefighter going down the pole to rescue her house on fire. I'm like,
I feel bad for Raven because I do feel like it was more to what went on, and they just edited it out to make it seem like Joseline just yoked her to the ground and made Joseline look like the big bad wolf. We all know that Joseline is a big bull dagger. We all know this already. You don't have to make her seem more tough than what she. Speaking of that, when did all these girls start becoming bull daggers? You can now. Lucky's a lesbian. We already knew Miss Natural was a lesbian, and they all just eating and scissoring each other all of a sudden. Now I'm just confused by this. When did this happen? Like I didn't know about none of this.
Is the lipstick lesbian, and Natural's the man. What New York said. That's what New York said about Hoops and Pumpkin. He said Hoops. New York said Hoops is the lipstick lesbian, and Pumpkin's the man.
Because when they all just talking about they eat cat, I'm just confused. I was like, all right, so I guess this is a new plot of the story. I was with Lucky when she was saying Miss Wet Wet, I don't understand why you're getting in a business that has nothing to do with you. Like you said, she just wanted camera time. That made no sense. You weren't even there for their season to even get between a beat. Now I'm glad Miss Natural finally got Yummy. They must be paying Yummy a good amount of money for her to have her own security, because I thought that was Joseline's security.
And wig.
Yeah. Like she said she had her own security. I'm like, oh, she like Giselle. Y'all just start trouble, and then you want to bring your own security to back you up. Like, no, you forget that you hit that girl with a heel. You didn't hit her with a shoe or a flip flop. You hit her with a stripper
La
heel
chancleta.
right in her face. She could have had a concussion. So if I would be the same way every time I see you, I'm gonna beat you up. Lucky does not. I mean, Miss Natural does not look like a linebacker. Miss Natural is beautiful. I love the weight that she put on her. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
What else? I do think Blissick is a femme top. I completely agree with the last caller. Because he just lets Joseline walk all over him. Joseline is just real aggressive and real masculine, and she's just tacky in the way she dresses.
But
And
some
it's
people like they like that in the bedroom. So he might get an enjoyment out of that. So I don't think we should judge.
I'm not
Aw,
judging him. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a femme top. There's nothing
right.
wrong with being a femme top. That's just who he is. There's nothing wrong with that. I can't wait till tomorrow though, because I can't wait to talk about the academy, and I can't wait to talk about the reunion of Playboys because your boy got sucked in his eye.
Right. I saw your
'Cause-
man. My man, my man, my man. You know, he did his big one. We're not gonna say him.
so I can't wait for that. Other than that,
Mm.
Jocelyn Cabaret was okay. Raven, pay your credit card bill on your mom, or I'm gonna have everybody DM you because that's
Oh,
just crazy. I
God.
feel bad for her. But other than that,
I
everybody
just
like the
saw
video. I'll
Jesus.
talk to you tomorrow.
Good night. Lord, what is going on, Mars?
Hey Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, so I feel like some of the girls Jocelyn picked was cute. You know, like the girl with the fire coming out of her heels. She was definitely given.
Yes.
The one there was actually two of them in the silver outfit, but the one that had on like the silver outfit was kind of cute. Like I don't know what she was basing the rest of it off of because I don't know. Some of them girls looked a little crunchy. She kept talking about how everybody booty cracks thing, and I just want to know what the room smelled like because she
Who do
just
you think
kept
was farting in the
mentioning that.
room?
It probably was just Yummy Wig. Yummy Wig looked like it stank, and then she was hiding her slice and dice tool in there in this episode, and I'm just so confused because I'm just like, okay, Zeus, like y'all clearly want another lawsuit because why is somebody else sneaking a weapon onto the set? Not Orlando. What is the boy named? Brass B didn't already snuck a weapon onto
Right.
the one set, and now somebody else doing it again. Like they really need to watch their back with that kind of stuff. But I think that Yummy was scared because you know Miss Natural didn't put some weight on her. She didn't want her to get her leak box, so she had to pull out that little weapon or whatever. I did feel like Wet Wet was looking for attention. Like she knew, like she really trying to give Mrs. Fighter this season. Like, oh, you're Mrs. Fighter now.
But
Like
it's
that's what she's
cringy
giving.
though. It's very
It
cringy.
is, and like I didn't like Wet Wet the first time, and I just don't care for her now. Like she's just doing a lot for me, and Paris and London look like two igloos. She needs to call them North and Pole because she got two igloos on her chest, and I'm so sick of when she whipping them out. Like every time she pull out them titties, I just be like, oh my god, like
It looks
here
like
we go
chocolate chip
again.
cookies. You know them chocolate chip cookies that got like that one brown a chocolate kiss in the middle.
Yes, I'd be like, oh my god. And then I ain't gonna lie, what was the girl name that looked like the big blow up doll? She looked a mess. But Daisy Dukes had the nerve to talk about her, and she don't be giving nothing. I'm just like, okay, like Daisy's clearly here because she's Jocelyn's friend, but that girl did
Yes.
look crazy with all that plastic surgery. Like she looked a mess. Like if she, her nose, like it didn't. I don't know. That woman looked crazy.
It was
She
just
really did.
I don't think it's nothing with her face. She's not ugly in my opinion. She's not like the best looking, but it's really because of the
Hmm.
surgery. Like the surgery was overdone. It was too much like
Yeah.
plastic parts.
Right. I feel like she was like, "Give me every CC you got in here," but you know, to each his own. I
Right.
felt bad for Lucky, but at the same time, I can't feel bad for her because she went back. But Jocelyn definitely taking every chance she gets to embarrass her, and I feel like it doesn't even really have much to do with what Lucky said. I feel like it more has to do with Big Lex. Like she really do not like that girl, and she's like, "Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend?"
Right.
Like
She
you
tried
get
so
me,
hard
like.
not to say her name.
Yeah, I feel like that's more so what it's about. And didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you Big Lex was coming back soon? And then T-Lo came on and made the announcement. You see, I be having a tea sometimes.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But
What do you think she gonna be coming back? Like when do you think she's coming back?
Honestly, I couldn't give you a time frame, but I feel like it's gonna be like October-ish. Like we're gonna get Lex like coming soon.
October-ish. She better not come back on Halloween, bitch.
Like, oh my god,
It better be sooner
want
than
this
that. Okay, make my birthday gift. Come back sooner. Drop the video for Can Your Friend Have a Turn?
because I know for a fact she was putting together the Close Friends cast, like the other show that she was producing. So I heard that was coming before season 3. So we should be on the lookout for that before anything. But we don't know an exact
Was
date.
it filmed?
Oh, but she has the cast together. The
Okay, she
cast,
has a
as far
cast
as
for
I
Close
know.
Friends. All right. Any final thoughts?
I'm happy that Natural got her lick back on Yummy because Yummy was hiding for her life. She was ducking behind every security guard she could, trying to avoid that fight. And like, if you have the audacity to sneak that girl, at least have the audacity to give her a fair fade. Like, whether you go
Right.
get beat up or not, stand there and take that whooping. Like, she might have only beat you up the one time, but now that you showing her you scared of her, she's gonna take every chance she gets to embarrass you. Now she flinching at you, got you shaking in your boots, your wig finna fly off because you're scared. Like, it was just all bad for Yummy. I don't feel bad for her one bit.
They
Actually, I'm not
coming
gonna
for you
lie.
talking about you outside. They hear cricket.
You know what? It's because I have better perception outside, y'all. I'm sorry. The side of town I live on, the Wi-Fi don't even
no,
be
no,
giving over here.
no. I'm happy with this because when you do call, it goes in and out, and it hasn't went in and out this time. So I don't
See,
mind
I'm
the
telling
cricket.
you.
They telling us to chill.
You know what? I'm outside with the Bears. I'm on the Academy reunion right
Right.
now, and I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm hiding because I got on boots with the fur, and Kashmir is looking for me. So I'm finna run out of here and let the next caller up.
All right. Nice. Somebody said, "Oh, Jiminy Cricket, y'all stupid." All right. Before I go on, y'all, Tommy told me that y'all need to hit that like button so it could go up 20,000 more. Okay. I can't even find it, y'all. Wait that. There it is.
thousand. So she said we only made 20,000, and I'm about to take 10 to my mama. And I was, yeah, that's what y'all stopped y'all life for, which I never had one. 20,000. Say that at 20, a Twinkie. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to really talk about. Okay, the Baddies East video. I am gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna pick the cast together. All right. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna do it in a way I'm not gonna say because I want people stealing my ideas and doing it already. Already steal my whole channel concept. But I want to do it with you guys in an interactive way. Y'all gonna see how it's gonna be done. It's gonna be really cute. So that's why I'm doing it like that. And also the reason why, like I said, I pushed it back because all the stuff I'm dealing with, because of accident and everything like that. So yeah, what's going on, Yummy Peas Wig?
What up? Let me see. There we go. How y'all feeling? Finally
What's
on
up?
the
What's up?
joint.
What's up? Oh, you finally showing
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, if I can get my camera straight.
The girls are gonna gag. You know they love your voice.
And I love them for loving my voice. I'm nobody special. I just felt today, my bad. I moved this shit all around. I should have
Okay.
got it right.
What did
But
you think?
what? Okay, say it again. What did I think about? Wait, oh y'all, he froze. Yo, that's so wild. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, we back. We back. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Hey, those
What's up? What's
comments
up?
are hilarious. Um, I
What
didn't
were
watch.
they saying?
You can read them. You already know. So I'm not gonna watch Chrisean at all. Fuck him.
Okay.
I mean, screw him. That's depressing. And she's acting like she's from Baltimore. I'm tired. From somebody from DC, I'm embarrassed. We can just move them on. Good luck with her pregnancy. Except I do have one theory about them all. I think that this is all a sham because they know people are falling for it. I think that Rock knows what's going on. I think that Blue knows what's going on. I think that Jaden, even though she looks like a walking food stamp, she's in on it. I think that this is the way that they know they make money. The mama's in on it. I think it's a whole thing. But it's boring and it's tired, and I just hate how they look. Now, moving on to Joseline's Cabaret. Whew. I'm glad the show is back. I wish she would have been able to keep the Vegas on, but just change Vegas to New York because that beat still goes. Like it would fit. She didn't have to do much of anything. Where do I start with that one? Yummy's wigs, y'all, bruh. How did she get a knife? I don't understand what's happening with these wigs and these compartments. But they're driving me wild.
Until you got kicked off for bringing that blade because that's a little extreme.
Since we didn't see it, I'm gonna pretend they lied because everything happens off camera. But if it really was there, then yeah, she should have left. Because by the way, the reason that I don't want Lou back is the same reason I don't want Yummy there. You wanted him back, but he didn't leave because he was sick. He was scared. He was a scared little punk, and now she's scared. You hit that girl while she was down. She coming to get her real lick back, and you scared.
Right.
Like, just get your ass whooping and everything be good. But now I like Natural because she's like, I'm gonna get you every day, and I'm going to tune in every week to see if she got her every day. Let's see, Wet. I don't know why we brought her back. Her tatas look worse than the other girls. They although
Did
those
you
look.
Watch Love and Hip Hop New York with the ta-ta-ta-licious? This is some stitches. You was like, what? Ta-ta-ta-licious. Ta-ta-ta.
That was a good season, actually.
Oh my God, Love and Hip Hop. Why they cancel New York? Like, had they brought back some of the cast members, it lucky would have been still lit. Like, they should have brought back BBOD, but I think they broke up. I don't know.
Did we not get Bianca trying out to do baddies? She would have been good as an addition.
I did see her kind of around the alleged like baddies cast, so they might put her on there.
Okay, cool. She would be a good fit. To your last callers, by the way, I wish I would stop saying that man is a soft top. Ballistic is a bottom. He's a full-on bottom. There's no way.
Wow. So you think Johnson is allegedly pegging him?
She's doing the bending. She's snapping him in half.
Damn.
But think about it. That's how sex works for y'all out here who don't know. A lot of people have control with everything out. When you see him out in the streets, you go behind those closed doors. I'm telling you, like I said in the chat, he probably sheds a tear and hits a high note when she hits that spot right with that strap. And she might bottom for Melissa, but yeah, she's definitely Ballistic's top. I'm calling it. And when it happens, y'all could just meet me right here. I don't even need you're right. It's just a thing.
Who do you think? We saw a lot of the girls dance tonight. What were some of the best dancers that you could have remembered tonight?
What do you call it? It's going. Wait, did they just say y'all gonna be flagged for nudity? I have on a shirt, y'all.
Right.
Nothing. I'm not wearing anything else, but I got on a shirt. So I think that no one was that good of a dancer, really. I think everybody was kind of boring. Shout out to Nash for being able to do what she did in her little workout clothes because she pulled it up. I think they had everybody dancing kind of bad on purpose. I was hitting my blunt, so I'm not gonna lie. I hit my blunt in the middle of watching that big girl, and they got her on her back doing that backward shuffle.
The funniest part with the blonde lady is when she put her leg up and she started going around. That to me was like insane. It was giving like a circus show.
Yeah, can I say something right quick? I don't mean to interrupt this, y'all. I did not just.
Wait, was somebody in the comments going crazy?
Yeah, they said I just got finished having. Yeah.
Y'all crazy. Any final thoughts?
So my final thoughts about the show is I like how they actually, I don't think they're really focused on the new girls that much. I like how they're using them as backdrops to see where the old girls are because I love Natural. She looks good. She looks happy. And if that looks like a linebacker, I do it. That she looks like she's good. And if y'all haven't seen her videos, she knows what she's doing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Natural's talented, okay? They don't call her Natural for nothing.
I was surprised she's wearing that much makeup though this time around. She doesn't need it, but she still look good.
Right. The only thing I don't like her confessional is that it looks like a corset because it's like it's I don't like that. Besides
Oh,
that, I think Natural's gorgeous.
oh, by the way, before I go, what are we gonna do with Lucky? Because I want her to be on TV, but I'm just confused about what she wants to do with her life.
I feel bad for Lucky because I feel like a lot of times I see her on live, she looks sad. And I'm like, girl, that's how I'm feeling right now. But it's like, I feel like she's kind of puzzled as to everything that happened because I think she expected to go back on the Cabaret and she didn't think all of this was going to go down with the Lex thing. So it kind of put her in a funny position because it's like, you went with Lex to a whole new network and then you went back to Cabaret or whatever. Big Lex said it was okay, get your money, da da da. So now that you go back, the lady you went back to hit your friend that helped you out at a point in time. So you're kind of like, ooh. Of course, Jocelyn's not gonna take her back because she's gonna feel like you still an op. And then Lex is probably gonna look at you like, damn, you was with the ops. That's what I think.
So I knew I forgot something. And when I'm not standing up, y'all, is to Raven's mom, you were dead wrong. I don't care what you said you did. By the way, you did a good job. I wish you would have went in.
Was I dead wrong for doing that? Because I feel bad.
No, you were dead wrong for not going there because that's what she really wanted. And I hope she's listening. I know you're kind. This was an attempt to collect the debt, not to talk to your daughter. Because if you wanted to reach out to her, you would have found a way. And it's okay because I get it. If I want my money, I want my money. But you sat here and she fed you details without you even sitting there trying too hard. She was ready. You should have really went in.
I want a lawsuit chat. I'm going through it up right now.
Because she sat there talking about,
really
she was giving away details about the case. And I was like, yo, you don't even know if everything's finalized or done. That's wild. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I hope I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, a little bit, but something like that.
When I hit you up on Instagram, you need to hit me back, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all gonna get so messy about that. I cannot stand y'all. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this after show, and also make sure you guys please go over to Twitch and follow the kid. Okay, so we could react to some stuff live. All right, After Entertainment, and also Big Brother starts tomorrow. Okay, this is like for y'all know how it is for my Big Brother fans. This is like it's like a whole new year just started. That's what it really is. So it's a lot of things that are going to be revealed tomorrow, like the cast. So we're gonna get the cast of Big Brother officially tomorrow, which I'm very, very excited about because we're going to do a whole breakdown, but we're going to not do a breakdown on this channel. I told you guys I'm going to cover Big Brother, but I'm not going to be covering it on this channel. I'm going to be covering it on another channel. So the channel I'm going to be covering it on is Pop Culture Pulse. So make sure you guys please go over there and hit that subscribe button over here. I'm going to drop it in the comments down below. So make sure you guys please go over to this channel right here and hit that subscribe button. So because I'm gonna do the whole breakdown of the cast and more, okay, and the house. All right. Let me know what you guys think down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.